Alright guys, we are back for more of my 2025 Halloween special. We just did a game of Mario Party 10 for the Nintendo Wii U, and that was a whole lot of fun. We played a game on Haunted Trail, and we were able to pull off a very good successful win on that. So, for our next segment, we are going to be playing Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games for the Nintendo Wii U. So let's see how well we do in this game. Yes, I am well aware of the online service no longer being available. Alright, anyways, let's head into Copacabana Beach.
Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games.
Alright, anyways, let's jump right into single match solo. And we're going to do 5 events for this segment. Alright, so for our first event that we're going to play, let's start things off with the 100 meters. And we'll just use different guest characters for each of the events that we're going to play in this segment as well. So we have Nabbit as our first guest character that we're playing. Alright, let's do it. I got a nice start there. Alright! We're starting things off with a win in first place. Alright, so that's it for the first event. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Alright, so next up let's do some swimming. And now we have Wendy as our next guest character. Alright, here we go. Alright, that was a nice turn. And there we go! Got an win in first place just like that. Alright, on to the next event. Alright, so this time, let's go ahead and play some archery. And now we have Sticks from Sonic Boom as our next guest character. Alright, let's get started with end number 1. Dang it. It's way off right there on my aim on that one target. It's alright. I got a 10-hit combo. Alright. So time's up for the first end. So we're starting off with 102.724. Alright, do have a very big lead in first place to start off. Alright, moving on to N2. 20-hit combo now. Oh, sweet hit right there. I will gladly take it. 30-hit combo. Alright, so time's up for that end. We got 218.13 points out of that, bringing our score to 320.854. And that increases our lead in first place by quite a long shot. Anyway, it's time for the third and final end. Four-hit combo. And now we have the silver targets in play. We're going to rack up a lot of points with those. Yeah, baby! I just hit another flashing target right there. That is fantastic. And I got another one of those there too! How about that? Oh, darn it! How did I miss right there? So much for me keeping my streak alive right here on those targets that I was hitting. But that's okay. At least that was still a great final end right there to end things off for that event. As we're going to get 454.644 there. And our grand total is 775.498. Alright, got another win in first place right there. Alright, so we still got two more events to go in the segment, and next up, we are going to play BMX. Alright, now we have Wave from Sonic Riders as our next guest character we're playing with. And my opponents for this event are going to be Metal Sonic, Luigi, and Silver. Alright, let's see what happens here.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready. Watch the game.
Oh, I got a very good turn out of that. This is really going away from the field so well here. I'm just about to approach the finish line. Alright! We once again got first place. Well done. Okay. So anyway, it's time to head into our last event for this segment. And we're going to finish things off with Rugby Sevens. Alright, we got Diddy-Kong as our final guest character we're playing with. And we'll just have some random teammates. Let's see who we get. Alright, looks like Bowser Jr., Shadow, and Luigi are going to be my teammates. Alright, and we're going to be taking on Vector, Donkey Kong, Amy, and Daisy. Alright, let's do it. Alright, that was a very good start as we just got ourselves a try. Alright, that'll give us 5 points. Alright, let's see if we can try to get another 2 points here with the goal kick. Nope. It's a little bit off right there on my aim, but it's okay. Oh, what the heck? I just hand over the ball to my opponents that way. That was not supposed to happen. Oh, good boost. And we got another try. Alright, so we can get another 5 points. Alright, let's see if we can have a better goal kick here this time. Yes, we can. Alright, 12-0 right now. Let's keep it going. Oh boy, it's getting pretty intense. Okay, just barely made it right there for a try. Alright, time for another goal kick. Got it. Alright, now it's 19-0. Going into additional time right now. Oh, Daisy just barely stayed inside the line right there from what I saw. Alright, that's it for the first half. Now let's go see what the second half has to offer. I got a boost right there. Oh no, you don't. Oh, another good boost. And that will give us a try. Alright, let's get back to the goal kick. That was easy. Alright, so that brings the score to 26-0. And we're definitely in a very good shape right here for us trying to win this. Nice try, Amy. Yeah, baby! We got ourselves another try. Alright, now see how we do on this goal kick. Got it. Alright, 33-0. Dang, how did I miss that? Come on. You gotta be kidding me. And why would you even kick the ball like that? I'll kind of give it a little pass right there. Alright. Going into additional time. Alright. Gotta try. Alright, now let's see how well we do on this goal kick. We got it! that already hurt. And time is up! So, we do get to win 40-0. That is awesome. Alright, anyways, let's go ahead and finish off this segment by spending our coins and rings that we're about to earn right here at the item stands. So we'll start off at the Sonic item stand. Let's see what we get. A white off-road helmet, but that I already do have. Alright, now let's see what we're going to get at the Mario item stand. We get a stamp that I already have. So nothing new right there at both the item stands that we visited, but that was only worth a try right there. Either way, that was still a lot of fun while it lasted. So anyways, that is going to do it for Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games for the Nintendo Wii U as part of my 2025 Halloween special. But we still have some more games to play, and I will see you all for the next segment right after this, so stay tuned.